Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikki and I am the Managing Director of Ingenious Personnel, which is a staffing agency that is based in South Africa. So if you are new on this channel, this is the platform where we talk about recruitment, how to type CVs, how to ace interviews, as well as providing you with some career coaching. If that is something that you like, please do like and subscribe on the channel so that you are notified when we do post our next video. So today, guys, I'm sure you've seen our posters going out. If you have not, we are talking about how to get back onto the job market, how to get employed again. Okay, so as we know, a lot of people have been retrenched due to the COVID-19, or if you are just somebody that is sitting at home seeking employment, then please get a paper and a pen so that you can take down some notes. Okay, I'm going to be sharing 5 fundamental tips that you can apply right now that will help you get your CV in front of the hiring manager. Okay, so I'm going to get right into it. Step number 1, which is tip number 1. You need to make sure that you have an online presence. What does that mean? You must have a LinkedIn account at least, because all the decision makers are on LinkedIn, all the hiring managers are on LinkedIn, the recruiters are on LinkedIn. Please make sure that you create a LinkedIn account today and you complete the entire process. I've seen LinkedIn profiles where the account is there, but it is not complete. So if you are going to complete your LinkedIn profile, or if you're going to create a LinkedIn profile, make sure that it's completed, you have completed the entire process, okay? Because not only will you be able to connect with decision makers, but you'll also be able to connect with recruiters, as well as any agencies that is hiring at the moment. Okay, so when you do create your LinkedIn profile, a picture is very important. Take a professional picture of yourself, put it on your LinkedIn profile. Make sure that your work experience is complete. You have completed your work experience with all your duties. If you are somebody that has any technical skills or has done any soft skills, put everything on there, okay? And also LinkedIn is nice because you can also take your CV and you can attach your CV to your profile, as well as taking your certificates and attaching your certificates to your profile. So make sure that you do all of that before you start connecting with decision makers, with recruiters. Your profile must be complete. So that is step number 1. There are other platforms that you can go and create profiles on, but I'm not going to make mention of those today. Today my focus is LinkedIn, because I believe that all the decision makers, everybody is on LinkedIn. LinkedIn has a very, very big database. So create a LinkedIn profile today. So that is step number 1. Step number 2, which is tip number 2, once you have created your LinkedIn profile, you will obviously be notified if you have opened yourself up for notifications. So LinkedIn will send you notifications of all the positions that are available, or all the companies that are posting positions that are related to your skill. So you will then also get notified, you will be emailed when a company, a big corporate company, or any company for that matter, post a position that is relevant to your skill. Please read the job spec. Read what the client is looking for. If you see that you are not relevant for the position, do not apply for the position, because the last thing that you want to do is to spam people with your CV, knowing fully that you are not suited for the position. Understand sometimes, you know, you probably have been at home for 8-7 months and and you find yourself in a situation where you really need to work, don't spam people with your CV. If you see a position that is advertised, read the job description, and if you see that this job description is suited to my skill, and then you can apply for that position. So make sure you read the job description. Not only read the job description, you understand the job description, and I'm going to explain on tip number 3 why I'm saying you need to read the job description before you apply for the role. Okay. So tip number 3, once you have read the job description, you are now going to customize your CV. I'm not saying you need to redo your CV. I'm saying you need to customize the CV. And what does that mean? It means you're going to take the job description. You're going to take your current CV. You're going to look at the job description and what the client is looking for. If there is a specific skill that they are making mention of on the job description that you maybe did not include on your CV, you can then update or customize your CV with that skill. Okay, if maybe the client is making or the hiring manager is making reference of a skill or a technical skill of a soft skill that is on the job description that you know that you have, but maybe you don't have it on your current CV, you're going to customize your CV. So that was step number 3. You customize your CV according to the job description, only with the skills that you do have. If you do not have the skills that the recruitment consultant or the hiring manager is looking for, then that means you are not suited for the role. Then you do not customize and you do not apply for the position. Okay. So tip number 4. Okay. So right now I've mentioned 3 tips. I've mentioned get yourself online. Number 2, read the job description. Number 3, customize your CV. Tip number 4, format your CV. Make sure that your CV is in the right format. Don't make your CV be too busy, like you are the recruiter is looking at your CV and they feel like they are in a circus. I have seen that where I'm looking at a CV and I feel like I am in a circus. So guys, make sure when you do customize your CV is in the right format. Keep it simple. Keep it very simple. If you want to use, maybe use Arial 10, and if there's a specific skill, if you've got a specific skill that you want to bold, or if you have a specific achievement that you receive, you can bold it. But keep your CV in the right format, okay? Don't make your CV be too busy. Don't put fancy fonts. Don't put fancy colors. Don't put big pictures of yourself. Make sure that your CV is in the right format. So that is tip number 4. Okay. The very last tip. And if you guys feel that I should do another video, because I feel like I've got so many tips that I want to share, but it's just that I don't have enough time. But if you feel that I need to do a second video, please do leave me your comments below, and what I'll do is I will do a part 2 of this video talking about how you can get yourself employed. Right, so tip number 5, be patient with yourself. You know, we are all human beings, and we've just sort of come through a pandemic, which is the COVID-19. So everybody is under a lot of stress at the moment. Some people are sitting at home because they've been retrenched. So be gentle with yourself, be kind with yourself, be kind with the recruitment managers, be kind with the recruiters, because everybody is going through something at this stage. So if you are actively seeking employment, you're not getting feedback, maybe you can use this time to feed your mind with positive thoughts, so that when you do get to that interview, you are ready to answer those questions because you've been preparing yourself for that interview. Okay. If you guys feel that I should do another video, I've got so many tips that I still want to share with you. So if you feel that I need to do a part 2, please do leave me comments below so that I know that we can do another part 2 of this how to get employed version. Thank you and stay safe.